Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and I have a makeup declutter to share with you today. I've been going through my stuff and just really like touching and holding everything and really being honest with myself, like I've never used that, or I'm never going to use it, or I truly don't like it and I'm holding on to it just because it's the name and I want to hold on to it, or because I paid money for it. So I'm like, well, I paid a lot of money for that. I just have to have it sit there forever until it expires and throw it away. I'd rather give it to someone else or sell it and have someone else appreciate it. Oh, speaking of appreciating, I have really quick before I share my declutter. I have a series coming starting tomorrow, Sunday through Saturday for the week. It's going to be Collection Appreciation Week here on my channel, where I'm literally just appreciating my collection and sharing it with you. Different parts of my collection, favorite packaging, favorite shades, swatching, underused stuff that I love, rediscovers, all the stuff about my collection. It's going to be coming this week. I'm so excited about it. Tomorrow's going to be the first video and it's going to be all my favorite palette packaging. Just, I love it. Anyway, let's get into the declutter. So I have two things. Let me put one down. Hold on. Okay, so this is something that I should have decluttered a long time ago. This is from Milani, and it is the Hyperpigmented Eye and Face palette called Gilded Ember. I bought this a long time ago, and I did a video on my channel. Is it still up? I don't know, but I hate this palette. I did first impressions. I really don't like it. The packaging, you can see the glue has come, like, this is separating from the thing. And when I first got this, it was already like that, but I thought that's just how it was, like it was a puffy palette. I didn't realize that the glue was coming apart. Anyway, this is what the palette looks like. I truly hate this. Gonna be letting go of that. This is another one I'm letting go of. This is a Jouer Bouquet d'Amour blush palette. And there's nothing wrong with this. It's very pretty. The shades are kind of too pigmented for me. They're too pigmented, but look how much blush I put on. I want to put this on Poshmark, but I'm kind of afraid of shipping it and it breaking, because this shade right here actually fell out of the pan and I kind of pressed it back in there gently, but it's in there just barely and I don't want it to get damaged in shipping, so I'm not sure what to do with it. But I like it. It's just I don't ever use it and I'm just going to let someone else enjoy it. I gotta polish this up real quick. This is the Marc Jacobs Stiletto eyeshadow palette. I have a couple other Marc Jacobs singles I have in here that I'm going to be decluttering as well. I just don't enjoy this eyeshadow formula at all. I think it's very blah to me. I think the Ulta Beauty eyeshadows are way better. Their palettes are fantastic. And this feels like Neutrogena to me. Nothing against Neutrogena eyeshadow singles. I think they're really good. But this feels... It doesn't feel like a luxury eyeshadow to me, and I just don't enjoy it. I used it. I didn't really like anything I was able to do with it. The In the Balm of Your Hand Volume 2 palette. I'm only letting go of this because I never ever use it. It's literally never been used. It's just, it kind of just sits. Did I swatch that shade? I don't know. But I've never used it. I've had it for so long, never touched it. It has a few different eyeshadows, blushes, and their Bahama Mama bronzer. This I think I'm going to put on Poshmark as well because it's never been used. This one I had to just come to terms with myself and let it go. It's from Zoeva. It's the Caramel Melange eyeshadow palette. I got this at Ulta. I like this, but it's not amazing. And I think because Zoeva's a brand I've been dying to try for years. They've always been like that unattainable brand for me. When they finally came to Ulta, I lost my mind. And this is just, it's good, but it's not amazing, and I think it just didn't live up to the hype I built up in my own head. Gonna be letting go of the Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette. Never use it. It's just fine, but I don't ever use it. Does not compare to the Mini Sunset. I'm letting go of all of these CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones. I hate these. No, I don't like them. Don't like them. The Too Faced Sun Bunny Luminous Bronzer. I have never touched this. Never going to either. The Pixie Glowy Powder in the shade Peach Dew. This is the vitamin C one. This is just too intense for me, too pigmented. Doesn't really look good on my skin. The Coty Airspun Loose Face Highlighter. This is the shade Pink Me Up. I like this, but oh my god, look, it fell out everywhere. It's way too pink. Way too pink for me. The Cover FX highlight. This is their little like trio highlighters. I like these. I'm not getting rid of this because I don't like it. It's just I have both of them. The other one matches my skin tone a lot better, and this one I think would be more appropriate for darker skin. Or if you just like these shades on your face. I don't. I personally don't. It's really, really good though. A collab highlighter that I'm just kind of over, the Filter highlighting powder. Yeah, just no thanks. Love the packaging, love the product, love the brand. Just kind of over that one. This is something I forgot to mention in my video I did yesterday about smelling all my makeup. The Too Faced stuff, their Tutti Frutti stuff. I hate the sickening smell of these so much, and I don't like these at all. The packaging is A+. A+ for packaging here. It's so cute, but these I don't like. Gonna let that go. The Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink. Never ever used this. I feel like it looks like there's a swatch in it, but I have no interest in using that. The Almond Healthy Hue Blush, I have this here as well. Why did I say that? I have this here as well. Don't know what shade it is. Ruber? I don't know. This is what it looks like. Nothing wrong with this, I just don't reach for it. Actually, I don't know. Now I'm having second thoughts. I'm gonna put that aside. The Femme Couture Rose All Day Powder Blush. I got this at Sally Beauty. This is really pretty. Never use it. Why is this in here? Is this in here because I never use it? Because I like this. The Milani Rose Powder Blush Romantic Rose. Why is this in here? I never ever use it. Ever. But I like it. And I don't want to get rid of it. No, let it go. You never use it. Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. I've just come to terms with the fact that this is just too dark for me. I don't mind using stuff that doesn't look right on my skin tone or whatever, but this, for some reason, I just don't like the way it looks. It has that like silvery kind of like gray undertone. Shiseido Minimalist Whip Powder Blush in the shade Momoko. Never ever use this. I like Shiseido and I like this, but I never ever use it. I don't think it's appropriate to put a cream thing like this on Poshmark, but I feel like someone else might get use out of this. I just don't like that. I love orange, peachy, corally blushes. I love looking like a cockatiel, but the tone of the orange just looks wrong on my skin tone. It's nice though. Starlit Studio Soulmates Eyeshadow Duo. I bought this at Target and then I never ever used it. I used it one time, didn't really like it that much. I'm letting go of all of these liquid blushes. Wait, why is that in there? Becca Beach Tint. I like this. Why is that in there? I'm going to set that aside. Anyway, these liquid blushes, I don't like liquid blushes. I've just realized, and they need to go. Number 7, Apricot Blossom Powder Blusher. Have I used this? I don't think I ever used this. I don't need it. The CYO Powder Crush on Blush Tell It Straight. They did discontinue this entire brand. I don't know. They just did. This one, lip gloss from Fenty. I love these glosses, but this one was one from Holidays, and it has some glitter in it, which I don't mind in a lip product, in a lip gloss anyway. But you can feel the glitter in this. It's very, very gritty on your lips, and I do not like it. California Blush. I just never ever use it. It's pretty, but I don't use it. The MAC Extra Dimension Eyeshadow in the shade Starry Starry Night. This came out for holiday. I don't like it. This NYX Shimmer Down Pigment. I actually found some more of these. Oh my god, I was so excited. I thought they discontinued the regular pigments because I have one in the shade Pig and I die for it. It's so good. I bought a few more. I found them at an Ulta here where I live. And I thought this was going to be the same and it's not. It doesn't work the same. It flies all over my face. I don't like it. Why is that in here? That can go back there. I have the Wet n Wild eyeshadow in the shade Brulee. I literally never use that. I don't even know why I have it. And then an eyeshadow. Why am I getting rid of this? Why is that in there? Is this, what kind of declutter is this? Does stuff just fall in here? Anyway, I got some more stuff. So this one has more palettes and stuff. Oh, another cream blush. Ulta cream blush in the shade Sunrise. Don't like it. Physicians Formula Warm Nude. I used to love this. Like, this used to be a holy grail. Nothing was like it. I thought it was wonderful. But now when I use it, it seems just like powder. Like a powder for some reason. This is the Morphe James Charles Mini Palette. I hate this palette. I hate that I have it. I hate owning it. I don't like the formula. Gonna let it go. The CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner Highlighter Palette. I think this is nice. I just literally never use it. It's just not something like, it doesn't make me want to use it. Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the shade Mellow Wine. Never use it. This is one that I don't want to let go of this. I don't want to. It's from Kiko. It's a highlighter. I used to love it, but now the shade I just don't enjoy. It's pretty. Wait, no, is it pretty? I go back and forth on this one for the last couple of years. I'm going to keep it again. I have to keep it. I can't do it. I can't let it go yet. It's not time. I'm not ready. Ulta Beauty Contour Kit. I actually just recently bought this. I don't like it. No pigmentation whatsoever. Why is that in there? This is the Makeup Geek Champagne and Rosé Eyeshadow Palette. I don't like this. And I thought I would love it because I freaking love Makeup Geek's eyeshadow formula. It's definitely one of the best, if not the best. So someone asked me in a comment the other day if I like Makeup Geek's eyeshadow formula better than these Ulta Beauty palette formulas. And I feel they're very, very, very similar. Both extremely, extremely like, they're way up here. Like that they are the bar for eyeshadow formulas for me. But this is not the same as Makeup Geek's normal formula. It doesn't perform the same, doesn't feel the same, doesn't work the same. It's weird. And when I finally read the ingredients, the number one ingredient in this palette is talc. And Makeup Geek doesn't usually use talc in their formulas, and talc makes a huge difference in an eyeshadow formula. And it's not the same, so I'm gonna let that go. Milani Gilded Twilight. I also hate this palette. I'm gonna let that go. Oh, I have a couple of these Marc Jacobs singles in here. I have 3. This is one of those things I went back and forth on letting go because they were expensive, but I never use them. It's like just sitting in the drawer. They're the Omega eyeshadows. I have 3 here. I bought these. I never ever use them. I paid full price for these too on Sephora's website. These are identical to Neutrogena. Actually, these ones right here. These Neutrogena eyeshadows, it's exactly the same. It means they're good though. It means that they're good. It's just not worth $30. Those are $30 a piece. Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush. I hate this blush as well. I actually used this in a video making the full face of products I hate but making it work, and I didn't hate this blush then, so I don't know why I said I hate it. I guess I just instinct to say I hate it, but I don't like it enough to keep it. This one single Neutrogena eyeshadow, I just never use shades like this on their own, so I'm gonna let that go. Soap and Glory Peach Party. I don't want to let this go. I want to keep this. I want to keep this just for the packaging, for nostalgia. I don't think they make it anymore. I don't know. I never use it, but I always fear that I'm gonna I didn't recently declutter it, but I decluttered the BH Cosmetics Festival palette. I regret it all the time. I got rid of it because of the smell. It smells like cheap, and I regret it all the time. Kitty Cat Beauty just did a video on her channel featuring it, and I regret it. I was like, no, why did I let go of that palette? I think I'll have to keep that. I can't do it yet. I'm not ready. Pixie Heart Defensor eyeshadow palette. I go back and forth on this. Sometimes I think it's amazing, and sometimes I hate it, and right now I hate it, so I'm going to let it go. These Flush Beauty makeup papers. So these are literally a flip book of paper that has like makeup on it, blush, bronzer, and highlight. And I guess you're supposed to reapply your makeup with this. I did a video on this a while back. What's going on with Flush Beauty, by the way? They're like 90 or 80% off on Ulta's website. And I don't know if they're like getting discontinued or if they're pulling out of Ulta or it's just a big flash sale, no idea. But they're on a super sale right now. If you've ever been interested in trying the brand, Ulta is the way to go. This collab face palette, I'm going to let this go. I have high hopes for this. I really like this brand, but I only ended up using these 2 shades here a couple times, and I was like, it's not making me want to use it. This Ulta Beauty Complete Eye 5-in-1 eye palette. I love Ulta Beauty. I love this brand a lot, and it's a brand I never ever thought I would love, and I've loved it. I love it a lot. But you know, like every brand you love, there's hits and misses. That contour palette is a huge miss for me. This is not a miss. It's just not. It does not live up to this formula. If you haven't tried any of these palettes from Ulta, I have a video on each one of these, swatching it and doing a look with it. It's phenomenal eyeshadow formula. And this is not it. So it doesn't live up to that. Not that it has to, but I don't really reach for it ever, so I'm going to let it go. The CoverGirl Clean Fresh Cooling Glow Stick. I think I had used this in my video. I don't want to let go of this now. Now I'm like, why do I have it in here? I did this in my full face of products I hate video, and I liked it enough, but you know what? No, I don't need it. Let it go. Another liquid blush, the cream blush from CoverGirl. I absolutely hate that. Another glowy powder from Pixi. This is the collaboration with From Head to Toe. This is the shade called Wednesdays. It's too dark and too metallic for me. Gonna let it go. A number 7 little trio here. There's like something tickling my face. In the shade Emerald Stones. Fine eyeshadow, just don't care about it. I have a few L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow singles in here. Actually, I have a few, like, handful. These ones, the shades are just not good anymore. Like, they don't perform the same. Pigment not the same. They're kind of dry. I have the shade Glistening Garnet. I have Bottomless Java, Liquid Diamond, and Eternal Sunshine. Liquid Diamond is one I go back and forth with all the time. I can't decide if I love it. Oh, I dropped the stopper. Or if I hate it. I think I love it now. Oh my god, you know what? Hold on. Do I love it or do I not like those shades on my eyes? If this had disappeared from my collection, I never would have like went looking for it or wondered where it was. I would have completely forgot about it. But now that I have it here, I'm like, hold on. Can I picture it on me? Can I picture it? Ugh. Okay, I kind of want to give it one more chance. You know what? I'm going to give it one more chance. I'm going to keep that. Okay. This little thing from Model Co. This is something I got in an Ipsy bag. I actually really enjoy this. I just never ever reach for it anymore. It's a nice formula though. I have a ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Pearlized in the shade Lunch Money. This is a cream highlighter. Nothing wrong with this whatsoever, but I have the shade called Flexitarian, and I like it way more. This one just, I don't know, just doesn't do anything for me. Flexitarian definitely is where it's at. I have an Urban Decay eyeshadow in here called Midnight Cowboy. Why am I getting rid of this? I think I have 2 of these, actually. This is like a really pretty shade that has some sparkles in it, and I'm pretty sure I have 2 of them. I think that's why I'm letting go of that. I have a single from CYO, just gonna, I don't know, lost interest. A little The Balm Pedal to the Metal cream eyeshadow. I don't really like this that much. It's dried really, really fast as well. It's an okay shade. It has some sparkles in it, but the pan, completely dry. Like, you have to work really hard to get a swatch out of it. Not the best packaging for a sample, but you know, whatever. ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Bubbly. Never ever used this, and it's just dry, like no pigment anymore. I mean, it's okay, but it's dry. It's dry enough. Why am I letting go of this single? This is pretty. This is really, really pretty. From The Balm, called, it's one of their nude beach eyeshadows. I got this in an Ipsy bag. Why am I letting go of that? Look at me now, not wanting to let go of stuff, and I'm trying to, like, I have to keep it. The Flower Beauty Blush Balm, don't like that. Urban Decay Moon Dust. I got this, a Moon Dust shadow in the shade Fool's Gold. I got this in a 500-point perk set. Love this little clear packaging. I love clear packaging so much. I wish more stuff was packaged like this because I think it's just so cute. And this just doesn't do anything for me. Like, that's it right there. It's just really like a gold glittery shade. It doesn't do anything for me. Don't hate it, just don't care about it. The NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I don't like this whatsoever. It dries way too fast. I have an Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in the shade Foil. Yeah, the shade Foil. I think this came in, was this part of the holiday line? I want to say it was. I just didn't enjoy these ones that much. I found the packaging a little annoying. And this one I don't know, don't care for it. And that is it. All right, that's everything I'm going to be decluttering. Some of this stuff's going to go on Poshmark. Obviously, like the stuff that I think someone might want and get some use out of. Other than that, I give stuff to coworkers. And sometimes it just sits here in a box right under this table because I don't know what to do with it. Because I absolutely don't like throwing stuff in the trash, especially makeup. Like, I don't know, if someone else could use it, like, I don't want to throw it away. I don't know. Anyway, that's just me rambling again. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think, if you've tried any of these things, what your declutters look like. Are you spring cleaning your makeup collection? I would love to know. And I'll see you tomorrow for my first video in the collection appreciation series. Bye.